Ball action and some softball action here in the Crossroads tonight, and starting with baseball. The Shiner Comanches baseball team, they traveled out to Carson City earlier this morning and they placed the Falls City Beavers. Heading in, the Comanches already won game 1 7-1, and they needed to win game 2 to advance to the next round, and they did. They won 12-0. They got big production from the bats there for the Comanches. They're now going to either face either the Bartlett Bulldogs or the Milano Eagles. That is still to be determined there in the regional semifinal round. Over to 4A action, where the El Campo Ricebirds face the #1 ranked team in 4A, the Calallen Wildcats. And this one, their first game, they did not do well. They lost to Calallen 17-0, but then they came back here. This was an interesting game here in game 2. They only lost 3-2, and unfortunately, though, that will not be enough there for El Campo to keep going on. As you see, Blake Quinn for Calallen was huge there up at the mound, and for El Campo, one of their top players, James Dortick, he was trying to make some plays, but just wasn't enough. And again, Calallen sweeps the series, and El Campo ends with having over 20 wins. What about Victoria West? They faced the Hendricksburg Hawks out there in Pflugerville today, and they needed to win both games to keep their season alive. And for West, they won game 2 4-1, but they lost their game 3, 11-0. So that means for West, they officially are done for the season. Again, for West, a tough one there. They got over 20 wins. How about softball, where the Tidehaven Tigerettes, they're looking to advance to the regional semifinal there versus St. Gertrudis. They needed to win both games there today, and game 2, they lost there to St. Gertrudis 13-9. It was another high-scoring game, just like yesterday's game as we saw. So for the Tigerettes, their season comes to a close, having a total of 21 total wins. Now, getting on a positive note for softball in the private sector, Hallettsville Sacred Heart won the state championship today, 16-2 over Nazarene Christian. The Indians got big production there from Avery. She actually pitched her 100th strikeout today in the championship game and got a 3-run shot there to help the Indians get the win. So congrats there for Sacred Heart. For baseball, they won the state championship yesterday, and the softball team winning the state championship today. So again, back-to-back state titles there for Hallettsville Sacred Heart. And now